Welcome to ESTV Rewind, the show that takes a look at some of the news, events, and recent happenings here at SJIIE. Today, we are talking about our school's 10th birthday. That's right, we turned 10. Where did the last 10 years go? They say, time goes fast when you're having fun. And that must be true, because we all know that our school is such a fun place to go to. And speaking of fun, our 10th birthday party was exactly that. So much fun. We came to school in the morning all dressed in green, our school color. Did you know that green signifies nature, youth, and hope? And that Kermit the Frog doesn't find it easy being green. Just thought you'd like to know that. In the morning, we came together for a special whole school assembly. When we entered the hall, we were greeted with a stupendous cake tower. It was so tempting to take a delicious cupcake as we walked past it, but I am proud to say that we all used our self-discipline. No cupcakes were sneakily taken before the assembly started, although some adults were seen milling around the table longer than they needed to be. I won't mention any names, Mr. Hannah gave a historical account of our school's history, showing some amazing photos of what our school campus looked like over 10 years ago. We were all entertained by a delightful Prep 2 performance that made the smiles on our faces even wider. ESTV featured, of course, with our special 10th birthday video, 50 Things We Love About SJIIES. A few tears were seen being wiped away by some of the adults. Teachers can be so sentimental. Our wonderful elementary school choir proudly performed the song, Giving Back, Looking Forward, lifting our spirits further as we realized how awesome it was to be participating in this special day. We all got to sing Happy Birthday and We Are LaSallian before Brother Larry led us in a prayer. As we exited the hall, we each received a birthday cupcake from the cake tower. These cupcakes were unbelievably yummy. Seriously, so yummy. If delicious cupcakes weren't enough, when we returned to our classrooms, an awesome surprise was waiting for us. Birthday bears! Receiving our cool, cuddly, and cute birthday bears was such a wonderful way to finish the morning celebrations. In the afternoon, we got to spend time with our buddy classes. Fun was had as all buddy classes participated in a range of activities that included playing board games, arts and crafts, parachute games, chocolate chopstick relays, obstacle races, digital breakouts, and traditional party games. This really was the best school day ever. However, there was more to come because in the evening our celebrations continued in the indoor sports hall. Our partying into the night included great food, music, carnival games, photo booths, face painting, caricature artists, balloon sculpting, candy floss, ice cream, popcorn, more entertainment from our talented students, and disco dancing. ESTV were able to get exclusive interviews with two long-serving members of staff, Mrs. Hazelwood and Mrs. Chia. Here they are sharing their thoughts with Sophia about our birthday and their time so far at SJIIES.
Well, when the elementary school first started, we were not at these buildings at all. We were actually in the high school. And we were using the ground floor of the high school as our classrooms. And we only had like Mrs. Grant, Miss Tina, and a couple of teachers. So it was really tiny. And when we had our assembly, it was in the glass hall. And then Mrs. Grant would be standing in front in the big room with just about 20 or 30 students. So it's kind of funny because you've got a big place and just very, very few students. I think what struck me most is the rate that we actually grew, because when we started, we had 2 classes, and that was in March 2008. And by August 2008, we already had 7 classes. And then in January the following year, we grew to 15 classes. I think for a new school, that was really amazing. And we just grew from there. And I think it's the good work that has been done in the early years that has actually created our school and the reputation that it has now.
Our 10th birthday celebration started with a very special assembly in the morning for the whole of the elementary school. We had a presentation outlining the history of our school, the building work and how that's grown over the years, and saw some many familiar and old faces from the past. We then had a cupcake tower and everyone got to take away a cupcake for their morning tea. And then when they went back to the classrooms, the children and staff were surprised with one of these. And so we were so pleased that everyone got to take home a cuddly teddy bear that day. That night, we had a really special birthday party in the indoor sports hall. We really wanted a birthday theme, so we had lots of balloons. We had entertainers there, caricatures taking drawings of families or balloon sculptors. It was a real party feel. We had a great end to the night with a superb disco, and it was just a really, really good night.
Thank you to Mrs. Hazelwood and Mrs. Chia for your time and sharing your thoughts and observations about the first 10 years of our school. Our birthday was amazing in so many ways, and I am sure that the memories of this day will stay with us forever. The best part of the whole day was simply being together with family, friends, teachers, and everyone else who makes up our SJI family. It was a moment in our school's young history that we can all feel honored to be a part of. Here's to the next 10 years at SJIIES. Happy birthday, everyone!